give you a little update. Why am I like so affected by that? Otherwise I would have hit that car. Maybe I've just fixed my sleep schedule. I have woken up to so much snow. It's probably like a good, I don't know, 6 inches maybe? Very, very exciting. Look at that on the sidewalk right there. Oh my gosh, that's so much snow. It's the first like real snow of the winter. We've had a couple little sprinkles here and there. Actually, it's still snowing. And I think it's supposed to keep snowing for a good portion of the day. So that is so fun. As you can see, I have officially given up on the dressing nicer thing. The idea of not putting sweatpants on today was like overwhelming. Also, my hair, I have to have buns on top of my head because otherwise it gives me a headache, which is a little annoying. You can see how long my hair is getting because in this like kind of throw up, this kind of very casual bun, the ends of my hair are getting so long. Maybe I need a haircut soon. I don't know. Or maybe I just need to figure out how to do buns casually differently. I don't have the energy to like spend a while on my hair. Ever. Okay, that's why I'm so glad I have curly hair, because 75% of the time I literally just wake up and don't do anything because I have curly hair. Anyway, I have a Grand Marais sweatshirt from up north Minnesota. These are comfort sweatpants. I actually do have somewhere to go later today. I am in my church's choir and also the bell choir, like ringing bells. We have practiced tonight for like 2.5 hours, an hour of bells and then, what is going on? An hour of bells and then an hour and a half of regular choir. So don't worry, I'll probably put like leggings on for that later. I needed to wear sweatpants. I have a lot of work that I need to do. I have a lot of chores to do. I need to put clothes away. I need to return some things. I need to edit my video. I need to finish rough cutting and start the final cut. I need to do some work. And then I have like 3 hours of rehearsal later tonight. I need to get moving here. I am having some leftover pasta for lunch. Cameron did not eat first. And watching some YouTube. It's still snowing a lot. And I have to leave pretty shortly to go do some errands. Okay, I am on my way. I have extra containers that my mom brought me food in. Oh, there's my car covered in snow. That's gonna be really fun. There's a good 6 inches of snow on it, so I'm gonna have to scrape that off before I can actually leave. In winter, you just have to abide by like at least 20 extra minutes to get like anywhere. Me covering the license plate number with the Tupperware, but do you see the snow? Look how much. Oop, maybe I should have worn my actual winter boots. Okay, well that was an adventure. That took far longer than I thought it was going to, and that's Minnesota standards. There's a lot of snow around because they plowed around my car. What are you trying to tell me right now? That I'm driving through a lot of snow right now? I'm very aware. Like halfway through that, I was getting so much snow in my boots that I literally just left halfway through and went up to my apartment and got my actual winter boots on. Left the car running. Was that my smartest decision? Probably not, but there's nobody around. I was gone for all of like 1 minute, so it's fine. I feel like I was gonna talk about something else too while I was driving here. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I remember. Okay, I don't pay for parking. Street parking is, whoa, my kid is gonna fall. Street parking is free. You don't have to pay for it. My apartment building does have like underground parking or specific parking spots that you could pay for if you wanted. But I was like, there's free parking on the streets, so I don't want to do that. Except winter, when it snows, they obviously need to be able to plow the streets, so you can't be parked on the streets when it's like being a big storm. I just parked in my apartment parking lot because I had asked my apartment manager and he was like, yeah, that's fine. But that's still outside. There is a ramp across the street. So still like pretty close. Oh, there's somebody walking just right across like the actual middle of the road. Sir, that is a bold choice. So you can only park in that ramp if you have a permit. And because I live in the apartment building, I would have to get a more expensive permit through the building in order to park there technically. But I did so much research about parking. I called the police, I called the city hall, I did so much research online for all the different forums and websites they had about like the city ordinances and stuff. And I pretty much figured out that if it's gonna snow enough that where they need to plow, next time I'm just going to park in the ramp, and I don't think they will care because they just don't want you to be on the street so they can plow. If I don't need to scrape my car off, then I don't want to. Even though that's technically illegal, but it's sort of technically not. Are you following? It took me so much work to figure all those parking rules out, okay? Like, it's not clear anywhere. And even calling the police, they're like, so we can't really say that we won't give you a parking ticket if you park in these spots when you're not supposed to, but like, maybe it'd be fine, probably. We can't legally say that we don't care. Okay, thank you, I think. Okay, so now that we've had our first major snowstorm, we have the really fun game where it's, are you in a lane? Are you in a parking spot? We don't know. Look at this. Look at it. Look at all the way back here. Those are where the parking spots is. Do you see where people are not? In the parking spots. I have no choice but to go along with it because otherwise I would be literally in the middle of the alley where like you can walk or drive. You know what I mean? So like it only gets worse. I am trying to figure out a size thing. So my grandma is getting me a Justin Jefferson jersey, and I can get a medium, men's medium, which is still kind of big, but I can't find a small men's literally anywhere. Like, it doesn't exist for any jersey, and I don't know what the deal is with that. The woman's fit is, you know, a woman's fit shirt where it's like more fitted in weird places. I'm like, you know, it's a jersey. It's a jersey, you know? But also the other thing is I can't find the women's jerseys in here. I know they exist. I see them online. They're not in store. I don't know where they are. There's only men's jerseys here. Okay, I asked a girl who's working here, and she was like, yeah, I don't think smalls exist, and the jerseys are oversized to begin with. And she was also kind of like a smaller, like my age kind of girl, and I was like, what is the deal? And she was like, I don't know. So that's good. Also, I was thinking about getting like a kid size, like an extra large kid size, whatever, but I'm too tall torso wise for that really to work. And also I want to wear a jersey like over a sweatshirt. I don't really want to wear just a jersey. How do I get out of this massive mall? Also, there's a reason why I don't shop in stores. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I should get this, maybe I should get this, which is obviously the point. Capitalism, like, that's see more things that you might want to buy. But that doesn't happen to me very much when I'm online. Not as much. It's dangerous. No wonder y'all are spending so much money. I don't know if I've ever had that close of a call with like a literal car collision. Oh, I was just sort of merging. This was actually before I was technically on, so like the roads were still technically separated. That's why there's a guardrail in between. This literally happened 1 minute ago. Once the guardrail finishes, there's a real big snowbank in between where the two roads were coming together still. And all of a sudden, I see plume of snow. Like the snowbank just explodes. I can't hardly see through it because it's so, like there's so much. And then 20 feet in front of me, max, this car starts spinning, like an SUV, like the size of my car, spinning through into my lane. And it happened literally right in front of me, and I was like trying not to slip and still like went around. I had maybe 1 second to process, otherwise I would have hit that car. That's how fast it happened. Oh, I did not like that. That was so close to being not good. I mean, I hope the other car's okay. I hope they're fine. Woo! Wow, that's adrenaline right there. Okay, I just had dinner at my parents' house because everything I do is near my parents' house. Why did I move 25 minutes away from my parents' house? That's a great question. But now I am going to go to rehearsal for literally like 2.5 hours. Yeah. Okay, I think it's supposed to snow. Well, it's still snowing, but I think it's going to snow enough where I'm going to park in the ramp tonight. So I did. I just parked in the ramp. So I'll let you know tomorrow if I have a ticket. I don't think they'll care. I didn't park at the bottom. I kind of parked up, so they'd have to like go explore anyway. I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. I don't think they'll care. I've just been sitting here editing for a good, I don't even know, hour and a half, 2 hours. It is 12:45, which is of course later than the plan, but it is Thursday and I'm finished rough cutting. Like, I have the rough draft of the video done. I do not remember the last time I had finished the rough cut on Thursday. The last 2 months, I haven't even finished a rough cut till Saturday, when a video is supposed to go up on Sunday. This is already going so much better. And I want to be able to really put a lot of edits into the Final Cut version. And now I'm actually gonna have time for that because it's only Thursday. It's technically Friday, but in my brain, until I go to sleep, it's still Thursday. It's still that day. Very exciting, honestly. Good update. This is how ready I had gotten when my parents and my brother said, oh, we're here to play golf. It actually looks a lot better on camera when you can't see how gross it is on the top, because I didn't actually have time to wash my hair. I literally took a 4-minute cold shower and I'm still warm. What is that? I don't know. I need to put it up because it's actually hair wash day tonight. Didn't have time for that right now. So I was like, hey, well, I'll go drop you off in the room and then I'll be down in a few minutes while I get ready. This is the second time I will do this one. With my hair, I am usually, oh, that's a knot, that's good. I am usually whatever's easiest and fastest. My hair is getting a little too long. We're my little easy bun. I'm trying to do something new that takes more time, but looks better when it's the last possible day before hair wash. We shall see if I can do this again. I managed to do it pretty decent last time, hopefully. I don't know if it looks as good as it did last time. It's pretty poofy. That took me way too long, and it just feels too ballerina bun. I need to work on that more. I just had a very interesting time. My parents were here. I had therapy in the middle of it, so I went up, came back down, and then I want to host my family, my cousins, for a Vikings game in one of the party rooms. And so we're trying to get the TVs to work, but it's a brand new building. They're overly complicated. So then we got the apartment manager guy to come up and try to set up the remote, and I think we got to figure it out. He was like, this is way more complicated than it needs to be. I was like, yeah, I know. And then I was saying goodbye to my family, and then this dad and his 2 little twins, they're I don't know, 2. They're so little and they're so cute. He was coming out, he was just going to get something from the parking lot, which is 10 feet right from the door. And so his little twins, he's like, okay, just wait right here because it's glass windows. So he left and I was just kind of standing there a little longer to make sure they didn't try to run out the door or anything. But the door was shutting and I had so much stuff in my hands. One of them, they're so tiny, put his hand where the hinge of the door is. He was trying to hold it open, but he obviously wasn't gonna be able to do that. And I was like, oh no, don't put your hand there. His hand had got a little bit pinched before I managed to push the door open, because I was literally like this. I was pushing the door open. And then he started crying and it was so sad. I think I need to offer to babysit. I'm emotionally charged right now. They were just so happy to be oh, look at our dad. I'm oh. I'm crying. Wow, they were so cute. Why am I so affected by that? Holy moly. They're so cute and they're just so happy to just be watching their dad. It was so pure. It was so pure. Somebody give me a child. Holy wow. I don't mean that literally and I don't mean that immediately, but if I could just be around children a little more often. There hasn't been small children in my family for 15 years. I just want to be around small children. I actually have to go right now. I have dive camps, so I have to go coach. I actually have to leave right now. I need to go. Oh my goodness. Look at what one of my divers got me for Christmas. It's one of these ingredients for M&M cookies in a mason jar. It's so sweet and so nice, and I was not expecting that at all. Sometimes I just love being a coach. I shouldn't say sometimes. All the time, I love being a coach. Hello, good morning. I went to bed at 12:30 last night. I was in bed at 12:30. That hasn't happened in weeks. That was very exciting. The bar for things being exciting is Whoa. It is 10:30 now, so I wasn't great at like getting out of bed, but I did spend some time in bed putting things onto my LTK, which is brand new, and you can go check it out down below. I put a bunch of things on there. I also just put a hair mask in because I need to wash my hair. I'm going to change my sheets while I wait for this. I got these sheets that I have on Amazon because I didn't have a queen bed before, so I didn't have any queen sheets. They're not good quality, as in there's so much pilling already, like where my feet are on the sheets. It's just like rough. So I got new ones. I'll also have those linked to my LTK. Yeah, I'm gonna change my sheets while I wait, which is another thing that I've been just procrastinating doing. I also hate changing my sheets, so this is actually something that I very much need to do. Why is it so not normal? Also, why is there hair down here on the fitted sheet down by my feet? I do not understand. I don't understand that literally at all. If you've been here for a while, you know that I used to have a loft bed at my parents' house. It's so hard to change sheets in a loft bed. So this even is so much easier. It's still hard. That took way too long. That's my least favorite thing to do ever. Okay, let me give you a little update. My parents came over and one of my brothers came over to play golf. Do you see how this happens almost every day? I am in a really stylish sweat outfit because I'm literally just editing today. I have about 2 hours to edit and eat dinner, and then my mom and one of my other brothers, Ben, is going to come over, pick me up, and we're gonna go to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra concert. If you don't know who TSO are, they do like hard rock Christmas. It's like classical-ish. Like they have violins, but they're headbang violins with lasers and flames throughout the whole thing. It's so good. It's some of my favorite Christmas music. I went to a TSO concert when I was like younger, like pretty little, under 10 maybe, and I haven't been since. So I'm very excited. Now I just need to be productive for 2 more hours. Okay, here's a fit for the TSO concert. This is a thrifted sweater. These are like the same pair of jeans that I always wear. They're from American Eagle. So, and white Reeboks. So they didn't sell enough tickets, so they're relocating us down to the lower bowl. We were up like top, and now we're lower level. Hello. Guess what time it is? Not even 8 o'clock. Guess when I woke up? 7. Guess when I went to bed? 11:15. I came home from the concert last night at like 11, and I was gonna edit. So that's the only thing. I'm still not done editing my video on Sunday morning. It's okay, because the sleeping thing is phenomenal. Got here and I was like already, I was like, okay, I'm gonna edit. Except I was so overstimulated. The idea of having sound in my ears was like way too much, and usually I put on like a Harry Potter movie or something just to like keep me focused. And I turned on the TV for all of like 3 seconds and I was like, I absolutely cannot have any sound going on right now. Like I can't do it. So I turned it off and I went to bed at literally like 11:30. I have not like voluntarily gone to bed that early. I don't even know when. Maybe I've just fixed my sleep schedule. I literally woke up at 7. That was crazy. But I need to edit now. I need to edit, so.